Welcome back to Making It With Music. Little Tom was just born last episode and Johnny hasn't met him yet. Let's see what happens when he does. Because Thomas needs frogs. Okay, come feed the baby. Here, you use the bathroom quick. And then you can go jogging. We'll see how you're doing after that. Okay. We'll pick a different one. So I can use this one. It kind of matches. You went to the upstairs one. Okay, fair enough. You're eating and at the same time. Alright. And Wyatt? Although if Johnny gets abducted one more time, we might end up with a baby alien. Stairs are good for Elena. What do you do from here? Wyatt, how about you? No? Nope, nope. Alright. Okay, Elena. You go to sleep. She does not like aliens, which is kind of funny. Why not? Let's see if we can get Johnny abducted once more. You are kind of low energy, but that's only to be expected. There we go. And then when you're done with that tournament, you can go to sleep. Elena, where are we at? Movement is still low. We're still only on 3. And communication needs help too. But we have to wait until she gets more sleep. I think we should reach it by the day. Okay, you are stinky. You're not quite as stinky. But he will also want to sleep. Alright, baby care. Bottle feed. Oh! Good night, Johnny. You go to sleep. Johnny, you take a cold shower and you go to sleep. Once you wake up in the morning, Gina. Oh, you. Nope, not you. You will almost be done with that. There we go. Finish your homework, and then you can sleep. You probably need to up your fun a little bit, but I think we'll have time in the morning. No, you just don't leave the room and say, I'm too uncomfortable. No, you clean up the mess. Alright. Kids are alright. Adults are asleep. We're getting Elena to level 4 of her movement before she goes back to bed. And also giving her a salad. How you doing with your homework? You're about halfway there. Okay. Okay. Taz has a lot more to do now that he has an extended family. Okay. Wyatt, you don't need to go to sleep again. But what you can do is take family leave. And then craft a couple of instruments. Gina's set. And then Johnny will need to do this as well. Because we needed more paintings. And we need more excellent paintings. And he's not getting excellent paintings. I love how she just, like, crosses off aliens and her mom is an alien. Done with blocks? No, we're just hangry. Fair enough. Alright, she'll do that. Thomas. We're good. I don't know what rooms we finished. Alright. Here. So you won't overheat. Yes, I know. You are a very angry woman. How's her communication? Her communication is good. It's movement and thinking that we need to improve on. And the adults in her life can help with that. He's doing better. We'll see. Can he cook himself something and not burn down the house? We'll go with a garden salad because I don't trust him with the stove. Elena's asleep? Okay. Johnny will take care of the baby. And then paint something. Classic. I hope you like... Didn't we already tell you liked handiness? That might be a little difficult. He sleeps a lot at night when he's not being abducted by aliens. Pukapoo, where are you? Gina stares down a formidable tower on a red planet. The Cosmic Relief Dog Pound isn't just a fable. It's real. Gina is searching for Mrs. Fusen's prized Pukapoo, a rare breed of spaceball dog that could bring big bucks on the black market. It'll bring big bucks to Gina, too, if she brings it home unscathed. Enter the pound. Gina parks her rocket ship and goes into the pound. The alien at the front desk raises an eye as she walks in. Job's filled, she says. Gina can explain about the missing dog or make an excuse to look around. Disclose mission or make an excuse? We're going to make an excuse. I do like this little painting. It is one of my favorites. The red leash. Well, looks like even the pound has its processes. Having made up a story about losing her mutt, Gina fills out her 13 forms while waiting for an escort to the cages. She is handling them when she notices a small red leash, much like in Fitz's photo, sticking out of a box under the desk. What now? Confront her or investigate the cages? You know, just because someone has a red leash does not mean that it's that specific red leash. Investigate the cages.
Apollo. Huh?
Do you think he's going to finish this painting before Gina's finished looking through the pound? To inject or not to inject. Gina is escorted down a long hallway by a grumpy-looking guard. He shoves Gina into an examination room and explains that she'll need a rabies shot if she wants to get near the animals. Does Gina agree to the injection? Yes or no? We'll say yes. What's the worst that can happen? -3. Oh, that would be Chaz grabbing food.
Ah, Basamu.
You did finish it. Space Dog should stick out. The guard injects Gina's arm with a long, shiny needle, then leads her into the pound, which consists of floor after floor of caged beasts, mostly large, growling earth mutts. First 69 floors, the guard says. Gina can start looking for Fitz, or look for a way back to that leash at the front desk. Search the cages, or find the exit. We're going to search the cages. Johnny did finish before Gina. How many do you have to do to be done? Well, that was a waste of time. Gina is tired, so tired, in fact, she could fall asleep right here on the 69th floor, if it weren't for all the following. The animals were in here were nothing like Fitzy-Poo. Finding a stairwell, she heads back to the front desk. The alien is gone, but what is that Gina hears whimpering from under the desk? Check it out. Pet peddlers in pursuit. Gina is on her way home to deliver the prized pooch and collect her reward. The animal under the desk had been Fitz, all right. Dyed brown in a lame attempt at a disguise. But wait, there's a fire closing in. Then Gina realizes the injection was a tracker. Maybe she can outmaneuver them. Fancy flying time. Good thing Gina invested in those trusty ion cannons. With a few well-placed blasts, the cosmic relief fighter is completely disabled. Fitzy-Poo, it's time to head home. Return home with Pooch. We got $500 for that. And then, Elena, how are we doing? Pretty good. Alright. We need movement and thinking. You could start by studying shapes. Then, well, what's that? And playing. And in the meantime, we're going to finish this landscape. Just hanging off the edge. Alright. And then just a little rock pile. Alright. And then flowers. That's pretty expensive. Not so expensive. These are expensive. Not exactly the vibes I'm going for. What are those ones over there? Do we have those? Alright, and around the house. Any good bushes? Nah. Tupperware lollipop, but that doesn't really match, does it? I do think fern is the wrong way to go. Bush, no. Hedge full of flowers. It's fun, but it's the wrong kind. Maybe the white will work. And then we can do... I don't know. Azaleas. Flowers. Yellow wildflowers. I mean, that one is pretty. I don't even know where we're at. That's too big. Okay. And we can also go up here and get more solar panels. Yes, I have solar panels on top of solar panels. Do not judge me. I'm trying to bring this price up. Alright. Johnny, what are we looking at? Still have over 1,500 and 10K. Alright, I suppose we can go and put rocks along that area. I mean, they're only 50 each, but It builds up. Is this completely useless and a waste of time? Probably. But that's okay. We'll stop once we get to this side. Oh, I'm out of cash. It's probably a good thing. One more rock. There we go, folks. We still have a little bit more to go, but we need to wait until Wyatt gets us money. Ah! Our price, our home has gone down. Okay, what are you doing? You're fixing that? Cool. And Elena, you can get up and start working on your skills. Bounce, cooat, baby, bottle, mop, use. Good job, Elena. That is not Elena's skills. Here, Gina, you are going to head back to your folks soon as Elena has her birthday. So why don't you bond with her a little bit? Right. Baby all good? Baby all good. Seriously, we need 10k, we have 3k in the bank. After you get done this, we're gonna craft guitars. Because if we sell anything, that makes no sense. Alright, Elena, how are you doing? But we're going to keep going until we are done with this stage of Wyatt's aspiration. And then, Elena, you can come up here and watch your dad. That should also help your movement. And Gina, you go explore space. And go. Don't let her, please. In the distance, Gina sees another ship blast its trash out through the airlock. Now all that space debris is hurling Gina's way. A rusty waffle iron strikes her craft and tears a hole in the fuselage. Gina is sucked out into deep space. She takes a moment to be thankful she put on her full spacesuit today. Now what? Try to grab the ship or radio for help? Radio for help is the reasonable thing to do. Saved. Gina's oxygen is down to fumes when a trader ship passes by and detects the signal from the beacon. She's saved. The ship's alien cook makes her something like a grilled cheese while the ship's mechanic fixes the hull breach with his terrible foreclaws. Looks like Gina lives to explore another day. Well, she's gonna have to go right back out. How's your thinking? Good? Alright, Elena, how is your skill? We're up to 67, and your birthday is in 1 day. Okie dokie. Next time we'll have Elena's birthday. And in the meantime, you can do play-in What's that? What's that? Playing. Go to the TV room. What's that? What's that? What's that? All of the mischief. We're getting in all the mischief today with Elena. Oh, good job, Chaz. You're probably pretty close. And then once you're done with that, you didn't go jogging today, so you can jog to clear your mind, and then you can cook yourself a salad. Friendly. Play. How are we doing, Elena? 72. 29 movement. It's Thomas's birthday. We'll just let him age up on his own. We can make another crafted violin then. We want 4K more. Okay, do a few more guitars, please. Hungry artist! Got 400 bucks. So maybe we won't need all those guitars. Chaz! Oh my goodness, Chaz. Actually, Johnny, you take care of the baby. You are home. And Johnny, Thomas needs you. Alright. We need just a little bit more. Okay, you can help too. How are we doing, Elena? 75% to thinking. Movement needs some work. But I don't blame you for taking a nap. Is Thomas going to be good now? Alright. We build. And when I say build, I mean... Where are these? Alright. And then... We need a little bit more wall sculptures. Flower boxes. That's done. And then we're going to have to combine these rooms. Thomas is going to need one. This can go out here. Come down here. Get a second love seat. Ah, we gotta make sure it's not the one that he dislikes. I don't like that, no. That doesn't match. That could work. Is that enough? We need 500 more. Maybe laptop? Slablet? Slablet. There. Yes, I know it's almost Elena's birthday, but I'm really looking here. You depreciated. No. You punk. Okay, I give up. I'm already over. Alright, I will see you next time. I'll finish this up soon. Hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.